welcome back to another WolfQuest video. So today I have some great news. At least Ferox's reign of leading the Creek Pack had come to an end. Their third litter of 7 ended up being 6, survived completely to adulthood. So now it comes the time to put the future of the Creek Pack in your guys' hands. So in this video, I'm going to be explaining how the polls are going to work, and of course we are going to meet all of the pups in their adult forms. So it's gonna be a long one, but I hope you guys will stick through it till the end. Alright, so this is how the polls are going to work. Alright, so there are going to be 2 main polls to start off with, which will be linked down in the description below. So poll number 1 is going to be where you are going to vote for the pup that is going to carry on the Creek Pack name. So what does this entail exactly? Well, this basically means that this pup, fully grown, obviously, is gonna find a mate, and when they return to Slough Creek, they may or may not follow the same Pawsteps that Ferox took throughout his time spent in Slough Creek, and when they claim the territory, it's gonna be under the same pack name, so when you're able to choose the name of your pack instead of coming up with a new name, it's gonna still be Creek Pack. So it's gonna still be the Creek Pack, but with just a new leader. And then the second poll is gonna be somewhat similar. You guys will still be voting on one of Ferox and Rent's pups, but this particular pup will not be carrying on the Creek Pack name. Instead, they will go off, find their own mate, and when they come to Slough Creek, it's gonna be a completely new adventure, a new chapter in life. Just obviously, this pup would be related to any pups that the Creek Pack heir would take, or would be, they would be all related. But there is a slight little surprise. Okay, there could potentially be a third poll to arise. So basically, you do not have to vote on a pup to basically go off on their own and create a new pack altogether. And if that doesn't happen, then basically I will create a new video introducing a new type of poll where you guys will get to choose a brand new wolf, completely unrelated to Ferox and the Creek Pack, completely unrelated, and it will be a completely new story, new pack, new wolf, new mate, everything. So, alright, I'll stop chatting your guys' ear off, and we will now go and meet the puppies. So, I am gonna go through season 1, which is the first litter, all the way down to season 3, which was the final litter. So it's gonna be, as I said in the beginning, it's gonna be a long one, but I hope you guys will stay with me. So this is Ferox and Ren's first litter that they ever had, and it was originally a 6-pup litter, but only 5 ended up surviving. As you can see, little Daisy here, one of our little girls, did not make it. But we have Barry here, who made it. He's got pretty decent stamina. That seems to be his strong point, is that he can run for a very long time. And then here's Ro. I'm not sure if you remember, but Ro was the pup who got sick but he survived it. So he doesn't have that great of stamina or strength, but he's very fast. That's his strong point, is that he's a speedy boy. He's Sonic, okay? And then we have Hog here. I really like his colors. Neutral stamina, and okay speed. He doesn't really have anything out like standing out about him. He's somewhat neutral, but he's a bit weak. He's not the strongest out of them, which is funny because I think Hog was the biggest one. Like, he was the one that kept like, I think he was one of the first ones to hit 20 pounds before his siblings did, which is pretty interesting if you think about it. And then here's Jay here. Again, nothing too crazy about him either, just he can't run for as long as his siblings. And then here's Birch. Once again, he's a bit weak, but he's got slightly more health than the rest of them. So now we're gonna go on ahead and move on to season 2, and then we're gonna make a full roundabout. When we come back to this litter, we will then make them playable wolves so you guys can see their coats and whatever personality and stuff that they have. At least I hope they allow us to see that. I don't remember. It's been a little bit since I've done this. So, alright. So here's Ren 2. This is season 2, litter 2, and this was the first litter that you guys actually got to name the pups. So I hope you guys will recognize some of these names here. So once again, it was a 6-pup litter, but only 5 survived. Again, this was kind of like a theme with them. So first up, we have Aspen, which, oh, I remember how incredibly fond I was of this guy's coat. Very, very handsome wolf here. So nothing special. He's slightly stronger, but he's a bit slow, and everything else is pretty neutral about him. And Venus, Ferox and Ren's first white puppy, he's slightly faster than the rest, but can't run for as long. And then Sandstone, Ferox's first lookalike. I'm sure you can probably tell which puppy has Ferox's vote. But he can't run for very long, but he's got some strength and a little bit of extra health to help him out with that. And then Vulcan, he's speedy, but he can't run for as long, nor is he that strong, and he's got neutral health. And then Fauna, again, a really pretty coat. Are Aspen and Fauna twins? No, Fauna is slightly darker. Okay. Neutral stamina, not that strong. He's got a little bit of speed behind her, and neutral health. Alright, so now we are on to the third one, their biggest litter that they've had. This was originally a 7-pup litter, but only 6 survived. Oh, I remember how Spark died. It was very sad. Okay, so we have Echo here. A bunch of 1s. So, not that, can't run as far, not that fast, but has got some extra strength and health there. Then Cypress, another Ferox lookalike. I think you guys know who Ferox is voting for. He's a bit biased, but alright. Can't run for that long, not too strong, but he's speedy and has got a little bit of extra health there, which is pretty cool. And Little Robin here, okay, so neutral health and stamina, not that strong, but very fast. So that's her strong point, is speed. Then we have Hawk here, which a lot of you guys said was very handsome. So I think this guy is gonna get a lot of votes, just because of how handsome he looks, which is completely alright. not much, well, sorry, neutral stamina, neutral speed. His thing is he's healthy. He's got a little bit of extra health going for him. Crow, he can run for a little bit longer than the others, but it's not that fast, and he's neutral on everything else. And then Copper, I really liked Copper. I liked his colors and stuff. I thought he was pretty cool looking. Not that strong, no. He's got a little bit of extra stamina and speed, and nothing special on his health. So, alright. Now we're gonna move on to come back to season 1, and now we get to see these guys as adults. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna hit play as wolf. Once we look at them all, I will then delete that wolf, and so that way I don't have a crowd of of puppies in my character selection screen here. So we're gonna click on play as wolf. We're gonna say, no, we don't want to start playing now. We're gonna go on and hit no, and we're gonna hit back to my wolves, and let's see if we can find them here. Excuse all of these other extra wolves here. These are just my personal wolves that I play with. So where? Oh, he's got a radio collar. And he's got the Luna coat, so he's got genetic coat color is black, and Barry is a female, not a male. My mistake. Okay. So, alright, got some pretty eyes going for her there. Let's listen to the howls. Okay, she kind of took after her mother, because her mother has very quiet howls, so she's a quiet wolf, and nothing on her ears or anything. And she's got a radio collar, which is pretty interesting. Not that fluffy of a tail. I guess you consider that pretty neutral. All right. And then we know their stats. She's got a lot of stamina. And, oh, okay, we can't view what personality, they have. So, I was not aware of this, I forgot. So basically, you guys will have to kind of help me come up with a personality for her, because, since this was the first litter, I don't remember the puppies' personalities all that well. I might have to go back and rewatch the first season. But yeah, let me know either in Discord or in the comments down below what you guys picked up on for her personality, and you will have to do that for and you guys will need to do that for the rest of the puppies as well. That's really unfortunate. You can't just at least see it. Not be able to change it, but can't see it. Oh well. Alright, so there is Barry. We're going to go on ahead and delete her for now, and then we're going to go back. So see, she's still here, so if she's chosen to be heir, then I will come remake her as a playable wolf, and we will start playing as her. Next up is Ro, the speedy wolf. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I guess I could just do this instead of scrolling through. Okay. So we can't see what coat that is, but he's got a little scar there. I don't remember from the top of my head how he may have gotten that. So again, I don't remember all that much of season 1, so you guys will have to maybe come up with a little story with that, or I will, because as I said, I will be rewatching just to pick up on any personality. But really nice coat. I really like that. And he's a gray coat, so we'll need to find him a black coated female. Really bright yellow eyes, very pretty. Alright, let's take a listen to the howls here. Okay, nothing too special about the howls. I like how he has the traditional WolfQuest howl. That's pretty cool. Nothing here. I don't see any bent or torn ears or anything. And a slim little tail. That's alright. And also let me know down in the comments or in Discord, if you guys want me to do anything here that you think might fit him, like a fluffier tail or a more slender body. All up to you guys, but I am fine just to leave him the way he is. Alright, and he's our speedy boy, and we can't be the personality. So now we're going to go back. We're going to go ahead and delete little row here, and we're going to go back. And now it's Hog's turn, and now this time I'll hit yes. And ooh, okay. So this is Ren's coat, actually. So he takes directly from his mother, which is pretty cool because this is Ren's coat. Alright, pretty dark color, like a dark yellow, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's take a listen to the howls here. Alright, just like his mom, he's pretty quiet. Which is alright. I don't... Oh, actually... He might have a slightly torn ear. I'm not sure if you guys can notice that. Is that a little bit of a torn ear? Oh no, it's on the other side. Never mind. My mistake. I don't know, it kind of looked like he had a torn ear there, but... maybe not? Alright, huh, interesting. That could just be a little bit of a graphical glitch there, but that does look like it's got, like, the very small little nick in his ear there. Alright, nothing here for, the body. And we already know what his stats are like, so we're just gonna go ahead and go back, delete, and back to the family tree, and now we're gonna look at Jay. Alright, okay, wow. Some pretty strong statement there with the eyes. Alright, so the Luna coat. This is pretty cool, the Luna coat. She's got like red eyes, that's really cool. Yeah, some very dark brown reddish eyes there going for Jay, who is a male. Okay, some pretty simple howls there. I like how the primary is a bit deeper, which, in my opinion, makes more of like a statement. So, alright, really nothing going on here for the ears, and as we can see, nothing really going on for the body. Let's look at the stats again. Okay, nothing special except for a little bit of extra speed. Alright, so let's delete Mr. J here, family tree, and then the last pup to look at is Birch, which also has the Luna coat. Actually looks very similar to Jay, almost. Except I think his eyes are, yeah, his eyes are just a little bit more on the yellow side. Okay, very nice. Alright. Okay, some pretty howls there. Very nice. I don't see anything going on with the ears or the body. Let's look at the stats one more time. Okay, he's got a little bit of extra health, and that is it. Alright, so now we're gonna delete and move on to season 2. Starting with Aspen. I'm really curious to see what coat this guy has. Oh, okay. Not really what I was expecting. It's Ren's coat again, but darker. Okay. Alright then. Got some more red eyes going on there. I guess it would be more of like a dark brown instead of red, but alright, so alright. Okay. Somewhat vocal, more vocal than his mom. Alright. And nothing really going on in the ears from what I can tell. Alright. Let's look at the stats one more time. He's got a little bit of extra strength. Alright. So we're gonna delete that, and now family tree, and now we're gonna look at no. Season 2. Venus, the white puppy. Yes. Who's actually is not white. He's got a scar, actually. Okay. So I don't know what coat this is from, but he's actually not white. He must have darkened when he grew older. Very interesting. Okay. I actually... No, maybe not. I was gonna say I actually thought that this was Ferox's coat, just in a more grayish tone, but I don't think so. Alright, so we got some more brown eyes here. Curious on how he got that scar. Very interesting. Alright, let's take a listen to his voice. Alright, definitely more vocal than his mom, which I actually personally kind of like. And really nothing going on in the ears or anything again, and he's got a little bit of extra speed. Okay. So, not white. Alright. Okay, next up is Sandstone. Let's take a look here. Ooh. He's also got a nasty scar on him, too. Alright. But definitely close to what Ferox looks like, just slightly more, yellow. Well, I guess that's not the proper word, but you guys get what I mean. Slightly lighter than Ferox. Alright, we got some dark brown eyes going there. Alright, that's pretty cool. And let's take a listen to his voice. Okay, he's got a bit of a raspy voice there. There is nothing wrong with that, but something worth noting. Okay. Nothing really going on in the ears there, just his only things, he's got a bit of a scar under his eye. Again, you guys will have to let me know down in the comments or in Discord if you can think of any story to go along with these scars that these guys have. And of course point out the personalities, because you know I record so much and I do a lot. I tend to forget things. So Alright, so nothing really going on here in the body department, and he's got really nothing going for him except for a little bit of extra strength and health. So, alright. Yes, family tree, and back to... And now, Vulcan is next. Another speedy boy. Ooh, Vulcan. You're pretty cool looking. I'm pretty sure this is one of the new coats. I just don't know which one. But ooh, I love his eyes. He's got like silver eyes. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, he's got like silver eyes. That's pretty cool. Alright. Alright, a slightly lighter voice than I was expecting. I was expecting him to have a bit of a deeper voice, but hey, nothing wrong with that. And doesn't look like it's got anything going on in the ears or on the body department. So, and he's got going for him is speed. I'm pretty sure. Yes, he's got a bunch of extra speed there, so he's another little speedy boy. All right. So now on to Fauna. Another coat I'm very interested to see. Ooh, okay. Someone else with Ren's coat. Okay. And she's got some, like, amber eyes. That's actually very pretty. Very pretty indeed. Alright. Okay, so nothing much making too much of a statement there except for her primary howl, but still a very pretty voice for a very pretty little lady. Alright, nothing really going on in the ears from what I can tell, or the body, except that she is small, but that is a female trait in general. So, alright, and she's got a little bit of extra speed and not that strong. Okay. So there was Fauna. And now we're on to this litter's puppies. A bunch of pups to look at here. Alright. So, first one we're going to look at is Little Echo. Really nothing special going on with her. Except she's got some extra strength and health. At least I'm assuming it's a girl. I don't know. It could very much be male. I don't remember. Ooh. I'm pretty sure this is one of the founder coats, actually. Yeah, I think, well, not founder, like cool wolf coats. Alright, and it is a female. Okay, I love her eyes. Look at that, how pretty that is. Very bright yellow eyes. I like that a lot. Alright. Wow, that secondary howl was actually pretty quiet, which is just fine. I liked her primary howl too. Her primary voice was pretty nice, and again, nothing going on with the ears or the body, from what I can tell. Except she seems to be a bit bigger than most females. Is that just me? That could just be me getting used to it. I don't know. And again, she's only got a little bit of extra strength and a little bit of extra health. And that is all. Alright. So now we're moving on to Cyprus, another Ferox lookalike. And nothing really special going on for Cyprus except for a little bit of extra speed and health. Okay. This is an original coat, actually, with a more red tint to it. Very, very cool. And some pretty dark silver eyes there. Very, very nice. Very handsome. Okay, well, he's pretty quiet for the most part until he starts to rally, and then he gets more into it. That's cool. Alright, again, nothing going on with the ears or the body from what I can tell, and he's got a little bit of extra speed and health to help him out there in the real world. So now we're going to go on ahead and move on to the next pup, which is Robin. Little Red Robin, who's another little speedy wolf, which is pretty cool. Alright. Oh. Oh, that is cool. She has the Spitfire coat. This is one of my favorite new coats that they added to the game. That is awesome. I love this coat so much. Like, look at that. It's this is the Spitfire coat. Very, very cool. And some bright yellow eyes. Very, very nice. Okay, she's pretty quiet. She doesn't, nothing too special with her voice. Pretty quiet and raspy, but there's nothing wrong with that. Again, nothing going on in the ears or the body, except it does look like she's got a slightly slimmer tail. That could just be me. And that's right. She is a speedy girl, but pretty weak. So she's gonna need a pretty beefy male to help her with those hunts there. So, alright. So we're going to now move on. I really like Robin so far. I'm trying not to play favorites, but alright, so here's Hawk. Again, a lot of people really like Hawk from what I've been telling, from what I could tell from the comments. So let's see what he looks like. Oh, he's also got a radio collar. And he's got a new coat. I think this is one of the founder coats. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But he's got a radio collar. That's pretty cool. So he had a run-in with humans at one point. He's got some dark yellow eyes there. That's pretty cool. Kind of really blends into his fur and stuff. Pretty nice. Alright, he's got some vocal cords going for him there. That's pretty cool. Nothing else except for the radio collar seems to be going on and anything else here. And he's got a little bit of extra health. Okay. Alright. Yes. And now on to Crow. Let's see what he looks like. Okay. This is one of the new coats. I think this is, ooh, I'm trying to remember. I think this might be 21M, I think. So this is one of the founder coats, I think. Again, don't quote me. I don't remember from the top of my head. But He's got some dark brown eyes there. Again, leaning more towards the red side, but still pretty cool nonetheless. Alright. Okay, he's pretty quiet and reserved. Alright, that's alright. Very nice. Still nothing going on in the ears from what I can tell. And he's got a little bit of extra stamina going for him there. So there's Crow. And now we're on to the last pup. The last surviving pup, which is Little Copper. With nothing too special going on here, he's actually pretty weak, but that's okay. Okay, another radio collared pup here. This is one of the founder coats, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember what coat, but this is pretty cool. Alright. He's got some pretty yellow eyes there. And let's take a listen to his howls. Okay, he's also pretty quiet, which is fine. One thing I do notice is that he does seem a bit smaller than the other males we've looked at here, but again, that could just be me. And nothing else seems to really be going on except for his radio collar. And again, all he's got going for him is a little bit of extra speed and stamina. Alright, but he's still not that strong. Alright, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is all of the pups that are available to be chosen in any of the 2 polls, which are going to be linked down in the description below. So please check out the description, join the Discord server, because the Discord server is going to be checked first. Every single time I'm checking on the polls, Discord will be the first place I will check before I check YouTube. So keep that in mind. And of course, follow me on my Twitch channel. I do streams and stuff over there. And who knows? Maybe I will bring over a WolfQuest series over there eventually. But we'll see. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'm gonna say this now, since this is the end of the main series, I am gonna be taking a hiatus until an heir is chosen and I have a reason to continue playing. So I won't be uploading anymore, at least for a little while, unless if I find another game that I can start playing. So I really recommend you check me out on Twitch, because I will still be streaming over there every Monday, Friday, and Saturday. And anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until next time, everyone, Jordy out.